What's up, Fin fans? Let me know if you can hear me. Got a new mic, got a new setup. So let me know if you can hear me. Roadrunner, first in here. My boy, good evening, all. Let's have a great game. Let's have a great game. Also, let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So LSU, Alabama. Burrow versus Tua. Going to be great. Again, guys, let me know if you can hear me. I can hear you. How are you doing, Doug? I'm doing good, Jonathan. Doing good. I'm excited for this game. Very excited. I also got a package from one of you guys. What's up, your boy Greg? Got a package from one of you guys. Going to open it live on stream. When you guys sent me a package, if you guys ever feel like you want to send me something, don't feel like you need to. Below is the P.O. box. Who will you go for, LSU or Alabama? I just want to see a good game. Where's the Patreon videos, Doug? They're coming. They're coming. Minnesota just beat undefeated Penn State. Hey, Doug, hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day, man. Thank you, Dennis. I really do appreciate that. Penn State losing. What's up, Bulldog Irish? How you doing, bud? Can't wait to watch the game. It's going to be a good one. It most definitely is. I'm going to be a little bit behind. Now, I could have watched the game in my living room, right? But I wouldn't have this setup. I wouldn't have the mic. I wouldn't have the better webcam. I wouldn't have any of this setup. So I sacrificed being a little bit behind you live, guys, and watching it on my computer. So, yeah. When should I open this? What's up, Tyler? Logan, who wants LSU? What's up, Noah? When should I open this? When should I open this gift? It's from Raw Bear Toe. That's literally what it says. Raw Bear Toe from Arkansas. Joe, bro, I was a little confused seeing you live when scrolling down YouTube. Why? I told you guys I was going live for it. What's up, Logan? You guys want me to open this now? So it's from Raw Bear Toe. Literally like raw, R-A-W, bear, like an animal, toe, as in on your foot, toe. So I got a package from you guys. What's up, Jay? How you doing? Who in here wants LSU and who in here wants Alabama? Also, the Dolphins for beating my Jets. Higher chance of Gase getting fired. Yes, 100%. I'm a Clemson fan. Red's a Clemson fan. Open now, 15 minutes to game time. All right. Is it 15 minutes? It's about 6 minutes till game time. Take for Tua. All right, I'm opening it now. I'm opening it now because a lot of times with these live streams, people don't watch the video all the way till the end. And I want Roberto. I'm dumb. Did you guys get that before I did? Roberto. I want to show you his name. Let me Sharpie it out. Where's my Sharpie? Let me Sharpie it out and I'll show you his name. What's up, Jess? Let's Sharpie out his address. And I'll show you his name. I'm dumb. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, right? Raw Bear Toe. Roberto. I'm dumb. I didn't get it. I didn't get it till right now. All right, I'm going to open it. And if it's something inappropriate and something non-stream worthy and something that'll get me in trouble, I'm not going to show you guys. I apologize in advance if it is, but I don't think it is. I saw his credit card number. Don't steal his identity. He sent me something and I appreciate it. Hey, Doug, just saying hi. You and TD should have done this together. Finsanity, I wish we knew how to because I would have loved to. Jeez, he taped the crap out of this. Tell TD I said, hey, what's up? I'm going to be live with him Tuesday. I'm going to be on the panel Tuesday. So tell him I said what's up, and let's watch this game. I think you guys should watch us both at the same time. Put both streams up at the same time. Really need a better O-line and defense. Yes, we do. All right. He really stuck this thing together tight. I don't know what it is. All right. Something has a letter. It says Dan Marino on it. All right. Is there anything else in here? What's up, Fabian? What's up? Adra Hart, what's up, Doug? Question: who are you rooting for in the game if you are rooting? You know what? I'm the type of guy. I'm gonna read Roberto's letter in a second, then open this. I'm the type of guy who likes to root for the underdog, right? So a lot of people don't like Tua all of a sudden. A lot of people think that Tua is underrated, overrated. Sorry. A lot of people think that Tua is only good because of this, that, and this and that, right? And now all of a sudden, like everyone likes Burrow. Everyone thinks that Burrow because he's been hot this year. Burrow this, Burrow that, right? Exactly. To a hype train. So everyone doesn't like Tua all of a sudden, except for me. I'm gonna be rooting for Tua. Just because everyone hates Tua, everyone's bashing Tua, I'm rooting for Tua. So this is from Roberto, and he says he wrote me a nice letter. I'm gonna read it to you guys. I hope that's okay. To Roberto. Hope you can find a nice place to put this. Wife would not allow it anywhere in the house. The garage is no place for something like this. Love your vids. Fins up. Alaska Fin Fan. Roberto. Thank you, Roberto. I really do appreciate it. Let's open this. He taped the crap out of it. Do you want Tua or Burrow? I like Tua. I want Tua just because everyone all of a sudden is hating on him. So I now want Tua. I didn't really care before. Now, when it comes to drafting, what's up, Miles? When it comes to drafting, I don't know yet. But when it comes to this game, I'm rooting for Tua. Oh, it's a plate. It's a plate, fellas. Sorry if you don't like the noise. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. I can't believe Roberto sent this to me. Look at this. Ready? Look how nice that is. This is what he sent to me. I need to put this up somewhere, but I need to put this up somewhere that it won't fall and break. Look how nice this is, fellas. Look at this. This is beauteous. Absolutely beauteous. Dan the man. It says quarterback club. Look how nice this is. This is what Roberto sent me. Really do appreciate that, Roberto. I hope you're watching this. And if not, I hope you're watching it afterwards. That's why I opened it as soon as possible. So you can see it. Because I know sometimes my streams go long and no one really wants to sit there and watch a 2-hour stream for you eventually to see me open this. But dude, this is amazing. Thank you so much. If you guys do want to send me anything, don't feel like you need to. Again, don't feel like you need to send me anything. The address is below if you do want to send me something. Thank you so much, Roberto. This is amazing. I need to find somewhere to put this. Keeping that styrofoam beauteous. Thank you for the letter. Really do appreciate that. I'm going to keep it over here for now. So if anyone asks, I want to like sit it up, but I don't want it to break. So yeah, just going to tweet this out real quick. I actually like both quarterbacks, but I originally was on Tua when he won that championship, but I've been impressed with Burrow. And I'm torn on who I want. That's why this game is important to me. Yeah, I think a lot of people right now are thinking that. I really do. Let me turn this down so you don't hear me overlap on myself. What's the score? It's not on yet. The game's not. Well, for me, it's not on yet. You guys let them know. Damer is a goat. He definitely is, guys. Thank you again. I can't thank him enough for sending me that. It looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think it's ridiculous that so many people are putting so much stock into this game so far as judging the quarterbacks. I think they're putting so much stock into it is because what's up, Philip? Is because both teams haven't really faced a tough defense. I think that's why. Sorry, I'm just tweeting this out real quick. Get some more people in here. Alrighty. Now I'm done. Done with my phone. Officially going to be with you guys now. Crap, I want to edit and delete my message. I'm going to really hook you up, Doug. I'm going to send you a Popeye chicken sandwich so you don't got to get in fight to get one. Dude, so crazy late. Bulldog Irish, don't send me any food because it's not going to make it. It's going to get all deteriorated. But I was actually talking to Michael, yes, I actually retweeted it. I was talking to my girlfriend about going to get that chicken sandwich. I want to try it. I want to see what it's like. What's up, Will? They say it's the closest thing to the NFL game. Yeah, in college football. This ain't true. LSU is just okay this year. We'll see. We'll see. How do you guys like does the new mic sound better? Let me know. Do you like this new mic? Yeah, Francesa tweeted out that he has inside sources saying that Tua might not come out. So that's also a possibility, fellas. Got my water. I don't want to block things, the nice things that people have given me, like Roadrunners. A lot of you guys give me stuff. I put the autograph that one of you guys sent me from Dan Marino's autograph here. I got my Dan Marino autograph over here. A lot of the stuff you guys sent me. No real difference with the microphone. Oh, well, poop on you. Maybe I'll turn the volume up. Who cares about the top teams? Minnesota just put this. Yeah, I didn't even check that out. I was too busy. Just so you guys know, I love Christmas, so I'm getting ready for Christmas and setting things up. So I was moving my living room around. So Miami Colors, nice microphone. Yep, I got that pop filter, that orange pop filter on here. That's what I'm talking about. They're so good, though, not going to lie. P.S. Use the app and skip the massive line and then just walk up and get it. Oh, that's a good idea, Bulldog. I feel the mic is clear. Nice. How you doing, All Harborfied? Glad you're here hanging out. Yeah, I got like a nice little setup. So the way this works, if you guys are interested in doing this type of thing, going live with this type of thing. So I got my Canon TA7i, the camera I normally shoot my videos with that I edit and upload the pics and the previews and stuff. Got that set up, right? That's going to my computer. And I have my girlfriend's brother gave me this awesome thing. And essentially what it is I can plug a normal microphone, which is this. This is a Shure SM58. I can plug that into here and then USB it into the computer. And then it's a mini interface. I can control the volume of the mic and I can control the volume of the headset that I hear. So it's so much better. So much better. Doug, are you about skipping a quarterback this draft and going all out on the offense and defensive line? No, Daniel. I'm doing good. Tommy, how are you doing, bud? I want a quarterback. Every year they need to draft a quarterback until they find their quarterback, until they find their Russell Wilson, until they find that type of player. So yes, every year I'm drafting a quarterback. Now, depends on where. I'm not reaching for quarterbacks, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not say Tua doesn't come out, right? And Burrow's taken first overall, say to the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Dolphins are 2. Take Chase Young. That whole Chase Young situation. Let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about Chase Young real quick. BS. So essentially, he was given money to help bring his girlfriend to the Rose Bowl. He eventually paid the money back, and now he's got a 4-game suspension. BS. I think it's stupid that he got suspended for 4 games for some stupid stuff like that. Really hate it. Honestly, the quarterback I want is Jordan Love. He's prospects, but so was Wilson, Rodgers, Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. Yeah. Again, I'm really not looking too far into who I want right now. It's too early in the season for me. Try to find a Dak Prescott or a Russell Wilson in the 3rd round. Again, if I'm trusting the process right now, so I'm trusting Marvin Allen. I'm trusting Reggie McKenzie. I'm trusting Chris Greer, who is doing. Chris Greer this season is showing what he can do on his own. He's showing what he can do without Gase and Tannenbaum chirping in his ear. He's showing what he can do when he wants to do his thing. SGJ with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, dude. How's life? It's going good. It's going better. Trying to spruce up this channel, trying to get things back in order, trying to make things look great for you guys. So it's going good. It's going really good. But back to what I was saying, which I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, he's showing that, like, just look at the Beagle trade, right? We trade Kiko Alonso to the Saints and we get Beagle, right? And people think, who the hell is this guy? He's now one of our best players on defense. Like, Chris Greer's killing it. Chris Greer's doing his thing. Gets a B from me. He had a great season, but not a great draft. His draft is and I agree with you, Just Ice Cool. His draft is Christian Wilkins is getting there. Christian Wilkins, they're finally starting to use him right. Because you can't, especially with defensive tackles, you can't overuse them. Situational, and they're using him situational. And he's killing it. SGJ with another $5 donation now. Sorry for making you lose track. Well, you got a better color up there. We got that dolphin green up there, so I appreciate it. I've listened to Tannenbaum on ESPN radio. He's not very good. He isn't. Dak isn't efficient. He isn't. Do you like Taco Charlton? I do like Taco Charlton. I do like Taco Charlton. But we need better pass rushers. Elliott made Deke. Yeah. Made Deke. Dak. Wow. He did. Mike, no way Cowboys should pay $30 million for him. No. Watch my stream of the game freeze now. Wilkins was double teamed all year, and last week Taco was doubled instead, and that's why Wilkins looked good. 100%. Just Ice Cool. 100%. I've been saying that all year. All year. Come on. Ugh, something in my eye. Watch, now all of a sudden my stream is going to freeze. There we go. How do you feel about Jalen Hurst? I believe he would be pretty good. I do too. Again, I haven't really looked too much into the quarterback situation. I haven't really looked too much into the draft because for me, the Dolphins season's still going on. Now, the one thing that the Dolphins have that other people don't is they're using this season to see the talent they have and to see who's coming, who's going, and who's going to stay on the team. So, I like the guard from Georgia and Judy. I'm dumb. They're just showing highlights of that LSU Alabama game. So Alabama's 3, LSU's 2. Didn't LSU lose last week too? I'm gonna have a draft party at the house. Can't wait. I'm gonna be live for the draft. Be live right here, hanging out, watching the draft. It's gonna be awesome. I wouldn't mind Tua staying in college. We can grab Burrow or Hurst and pick a top defender next year when the quarterbacks go top 5. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. I don't know. I haven't done much. Like I said, I haven't done much of my draft stuff yet. I'm waiting on that. I normally wait till after the championship, college football championship. Then I start looking at it because we don't know. These are the things we don't know about the draft. First, we don't know where we're picking. We don't know where any of our top 3 picks are going to be right now. So both are, I thought LSU lost last week. I'm going to have to check this up. So we don't know. I'm looking it up real quick. You guys might be right. And then we don't know who's coming out. We don't know who could get hurt. We don't know anything. So to think like, I've seen a lot of mock drafts too on Facebook pages. I've seen a lot of mock drafts that it's just like, it's too soon for that. You don't know. People might just fall off. They might suck at the second half of college football. Russell Wilson is outlayer, most speedy. Quarterbacks don't last or forced to change styles once they get hurt. And Tua has ankle issues already. RG3, Cam, Vic. Tua's not a speedy quarterback. I don't even think Tua would be in the same talk as Vic. Because Tua, again, I haven't done much research, but what I've seen from Tua, he can make the throws. He can make the throws. Who do you think sticks with the team next year? That's a good question, Steven. I might do a video on that alone. Baker, McMillan, Parker. I don't know about Balaj, to be honest with you. Bame. I found out his name's not Boehm, even though it's Boehm. It's like Bame. But that guard / center, he'll stay with the team. Dieter will be with the team. Jesse Davis, obviously, he signed his contract. Gesicki will be with the team. Running back situation, I don't know. Quarterback situation, Rosen will be with the team unless someone offers up a second-round pick. Then the Dolphins will probably trade him. Yeah. Defensive-wise, some of the corners will probably come back. Like Rowe, he'll come back. Hey, Doug, being the gamer that you are, did you see that they are going to allow college players likeness? Yes. You know that NCAA football is coming back. Yes, dude. Oh, is it really? I don't want EA anywhere near college football. I have Madden. I play Madden, but I don't want EA anywhere. NCAA is where it's at, guys. I mean, 2K. 2K, NFL 2K. It's kickoff, fellas. Here we go. Nick Needham's actually doing better too. I don't want Eric Rowe back. He's trash. Gary, do you know he's been playing safety for the past 2-3 weeks and he's been doing really well? That might be his position. He hasn't been trash, actually. Eric Rowe has been actually pretty decent once he moved to safety. I want an offensive system that can operate with an average / good quarterback. I don't want an offense that requires a great quarterback to operate. If our starters go down, I want the backup to be able to win. I hear you. No, yeah, you're right. They're undefeated. All right, let's see. Let's see how this game goes. 2 is in there. Number 4 in motion. I don't know guys' names. And especially with college, their formations all wonked. Play action. Look at that. Yes, he had time, but did you see his head just looking for someone to get open? Rose, okay, he just can't cover as a quarter. Maybe his spot is with the Dolphins is safety. Maybe that's his place. Wow, look at that. Look at the time that running back took. I don't know who the running back is, 22. Again, I don't know much names of these college players. He literally stopped and then waited for the hole and then hit it. What's going on with Bobby McCain? I don't know. I think he's been playing. Bobby McCain's been playing. He's just been non-existent, really. Then you should have kept the quarterback whisperer, Adam Case. Oh, God, Adam Case. Quarterback whisperer. LSU, Alabama going right down the field. They're already on LSU's 20. 17 in motion. 1st and 10. A little trickeration, a little drop off on the swing route. Takes about 8-9 yards. What's up, Maurice? What's up, Doug? We do need one of them. Yeah, we do. What's up, Josie? Josie Wales. It's good. Do you think Miami will follow Patriots draft style on trade picks for more picks in later rounds? I don't think they'll do that this year, but they might eventually do that. Just one more hunched over. My feet keeps freezing. Killing me here. Absolutely killing me. I'm missing plays. Like I just saw this play. So I'm so far behind. What's up, Mike? I loved our pickup of the wide receiver that went. Yeah, the 4th rounder. Jennings Gary Jennings. Should they move him back to slot corner? Yes. I think Bobby McCain should be moved back to slot corner. 100%. How many draft picks are we at this year? I think 13. I think we're at 13 draft picks. 13, 14, if I'm correct. I think it's 14. I think the 3rd moved from a 3rd to a 4th, the comp pick, because James hasn't been playing much right tackle for the Broncos, which is stupid. Another handoff. Yeah, he got the 1st down. Doug, do we move up the draft by trading picks and get what we want, or draft all positions? I think they stay pat unless they talk about trading down. Like, say the Steelers are picking 14, we trade down. I wouldn't trade up. We have a lot of needs. I'd start trading up maybe back into the third using our late round picks because there's no way we're going to draft all 14 players this year. But I would. What do you think about getting another linebacker? Yeah, we need depth, but we also don't know what Ginkle's doing. All right, they're stopping them, stopping the run now. It's going to be second and goal from their 8. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I've noticed Tua is 13. Yeah, I know. Wait. Why? What did you say? Did you see that Jacoby Street out for tomorrow? Yes, Jacoby Brissett is out for tomorrow. Could really change the tides for the Dolphins in that game because Brian Hoyer. You think Brian Hoyer will beat us? All right. Ooh, guy in his face. Smack the ball down. It's going to be third and goal. I wonder what TD's saying. TD's probably like, look, there's a bad pass there. Tua sucks. I know Tua doesn't. I know TD doesn't like Tua. Tuesday, I'm gonna bust his balls about that. You could tell him that. Tuesday, I'm gonna bust his balls. We don't have 14 holes. If we draft 14 people, we'd have to cut 2 or 3 at least. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna draft all 14. They're gonna probably use some picks to move up. Gotta get back to work. Check back later. All right, Mike. I wish Jalen Smith never got injured for Notre Dame. We were projected to get him. Yeah. But see, Gary, that's the thing that like you have to wonder about with all these projections for, who we're going to take so soon and all that stuff. Because what if someone gets hurt? What if someone gets hurt? Hoyer's ass. Yes, he is. I don't know. I think we might trade down and use more than 14 picks. Now, it just doesn't make sense for them to logically to take all 14 because you're not going to keep all 14 of these rookies. Plus, you have undrafted rookies that you're going to bring in. I'm telling you, they're probably going to trade up, get more of the high talent, top 3, top 4 draft round picks, and then go from there. That's why I'm keeping my mouth shut about who I want to pick. You never know what can happen. Exactly. Jinxes happen. Jinxes really do happen. Would you say, yo boy? TD be overreacting. That's why, guys. That's why TD be overreacting. That's I like yours and K-Flex's video because you guys keep a level head and are emotional and only emotional when necessary. Well, thank you, yo boy. TD, but that's TD's thing, and that's what's making TD successful, and that's what I like about TD is he's extremely emotional, and but it's not emotional. He's passionate about this team, and he's passionate about what he wants to happen with this team. So that passion is something that you can't teach. And that's why TD is so good at what he does, and that's why me and TD are such good friends. Yeah, I'm saying it. TD, me and TD are really good friends. You can go on his stream and tell him, hey, Doug's just said you're really passionate and that you guys are best friends. To a fumble, I'm so far behind. I got to see it. I'm about to see the play now. LSU ball. Let me see this. Tua has no ankles. Let me see this play. I'm pretty far behind you guys. Such a Dolphins play. Let me see this play. See, now the thing is, right? So I'm going to watch the play that you guys are talking about. Again, I'm behind because I prefer to have a nice setup for you guys when I can watch this in my living room. Can he bounce back from this? Let me see this fumble. Oh, that was such a stupid fumble. He fumbled by changing the ball from one hand to the other. That was a stupid fumble. It is what it is. It was a stupid fumble, but let's see how he bounces back. That's what we need to say. Let's see how he bounces back from this fumble. So he had it in the right hand, and it just popped out. He had it. He did the smart thing by taking the ball, put it in the other hand, so whoever's going to tackle him doesn't go for the ball. But he just stupidly popped the ball out. Doug, TD, and well, I'm going to be on P. I'm going to be on TD's live stream Tuesday, so come hang out. I still want Young. I plan him bus fare to Miami. All right, let's see what Burrow can do. This is what it's about, seeing what both quarterbacks can do. A lot of running, though, if you're noticing. A lot of running, a lot of handoffs, a lot of that. Your boss is at the game. USA. Who's boss? You know what I'd like to see from these quarterbacks? It's a lot of running. I expect a lot of running. I would like to see from these quarterbacks, I'd like to see them under center more. That's what I would like to see. Oh, Trump's there. Just so you guys know, for all the new subscribers, I keep my political stance private just because it's not going to, what is it going to do? Me letting you know who I'm for, whether I'm Republican, Democrat, any of that stuff. So, yeah. I need to find a new stream. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It keeps freezing on me, and then I'm like so far behind. Horrible. About to watch the same play again. I'm thinking getting the O line and D line good and use Rosen. See, this is my thing, guys, when it comes to Rosen, right? I'm not hating on Rosen. I'm not saying Rosen is a bad quarterback, but he doesn't, it's going to take a minute, right? Rosen, he can become a good quarterback. He can become something really good, but it's going to take him a minute. And I'm tired of waiting. You know what I'm saying? Let me see this pass you guys are talking about. Like, we waited 7 years for Tannehill to find out what Tannehill actually was. That was a nice pass. That was a really nice touch pass. Saying, I'm sorry, but we don't win last week with Rosen. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to be stuck watching it on this crappy stream. Burrow 1-2-0 right now. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see that it's just the beginning of the game. Tua made a mistake. Can he bounce back from that mistake? Can he do better? If not, then you can see who's playing better. Nice throw. I wouldn't call that a dot. Do it to an open man. That's the thing, though. You're throwing it to open guys. Don't say, oh, look, so-and-so's throwing it to an open guy, like Tua. He's throwing it to open guys, but then when Burrow does it, you're like, oh, yeah, well, that's good. Look at the dot. Be subjective to both. You know what I'm saying? I'm so far behind. My stream's so far behind. Burrow touchdown. Nice. That was more of the wide receiver than Burrow on that TD. Well, I'm so far behind. I'm about to watch the same play again for the 400th time because I'm trying to find a good place to watch it. Let me try this. I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm going to be like a good minute behind, just so you guys know. Even if Tua plays better today, why would you want someone who won't hold up against an NFL defense? What do you mean, Joshua? He won't hold up. Yo, boy, Greg, send me that link. DM me in Twitter again. How long is Chase Young suspended? 4 games, Miami sports fan. 4 games. Tannehill's doing well. Beat out Mariota. He did. He had a bad game last week. He had multiple interceptions. But it this is the thing. There's a fan base with us that hate Tua. Tannehill, sorry. They hated Tannehill and they couldn't look past their hatred for Tannehill. And then there's people who absolutely love Tannehill and can't look at his flaws, right? It's one or the other. There's no one in the middle. And I honestly think that Tannehill, he's a good quarterback. He's not elite, and he's never going to take this team to a Super Bowl unless he has everything around him. He needs to have a top 5 running game. He needs to have a top 5 defense. He needs to have a top 5 offensive line. He needs to have everything great around him. Yes, LSU is up right now 7-0, but he's not crap. He's not a horrible quarterback. He's not the reason you'll lose. You know what I'm saying? So, see, and just especially when it comes to this game, don't jump to conclusions because there's still a lot of game left. Say Tua didn't stupidly pop that ball out and he ran it for a touchdown, but still back to back. Chase will have 4 games. The team's trying to make it less. They should because it's such a stupid suspension. Burrow's the guy. I think if he developed with a better coach, he could have been great. He had a lot of problems, Tannehill. Concrete feet, stared down his receivers, couldn't really go through his progression. That was Tannehill's downfall. Tanny just did not have the it factor. Yeah. Would you rather have Tua, Burrow, or Hurst? I don't know yet. Still deciding. That was a good throw and catch. LSU touchdown. Yeah. 7-0. Unless there's another one. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, fellas. We got 65 in here. Let's try to get to 50 thumbs up. 50 thumbs up for the new setup. For the mic, the camera. Let's get it up there. Who's your top 3 quarterbacks for the draft? It's probably Burrow, Tua, and I don't know who my number 3 is yet. It's a lot better than Herbert. Yeah, Herbert reminds me of Tannehill a lot. Bro, the O-lines with Tannehill garbage. It wasn't all on him. Gary, it wasn't all on him, but it's a yin and yang when it comes to Tannehill, especially when it comes to the quarterback, to the offensive line. You have to help each other out. With the offensive line that Tannehill had, you put better quarterbacks behind there, they would have done better. But again, he at some point in 2016 he had his best offensive line and he did good. He did really well. He didn't do amazing. Tannehill's above average at best. Of course, Gary, of course. But you can't always blame the offensive line. You can't always. All right, let's see what Tua can do here. See, he got out of that pressure. He had 3 guys in his face. He threw a little bit of a duck, but he doesn't get flustered under pressure too. I will say that. Tanner's an Iron Man though. Nothing but respect from 100%. 100%. With the success of mobile quarterbacks in the NFL, Hurts goes 2nd round. My dad says that Chase Young is the next Deion Jordan. What do you think? No, because Deion Jordan was a 3-4 outside linebacker. Deion Jordan played in a different defensive scheme that we tried to force him into. I think Chase Young will do a little bit better. Chase Young kind of reminds me of Jadeveon Clowney a little bit. Stood in the pocket, took that hit, and got that ball out. I got to see whose fault it was that it was dropped, but that was a great play on Tua. But it was also a great play on the defense. Stood in that pocket, took that hit. It was a good play by the corner. receiver made that play. Which one, Pete? You talk about the one where he evaded 3 sacks and threw a duck? Because I said he threw a duck, but you got to give the man credit for evading 3 sacks. When he made that fumble, did you see his right foot give way? Might not be right yet. Oh, no, I didn't see that. I have to check that out again. It's funny because they're showing it now. Wide receiver trio's first 8 games. No one talks about the fact that Burrow has great wide receivers around him. You notice that? It's always about Tua. Tua has this. Tua has that. No one talks about Burrow has this, pretty much almost the same team. LSU is making Tua's day a little bit more difficult. They rolled Tua out, and this offensive line wasn't blocking anything. 43 came right in on him. Okay, but Tua has the best wide receiver core I've ever seen in college, and I'm not even a Tua hater. Just high school, they showed a stat showing the 3 wide receivers for LSU and the 3 wide receivers for Alabama, and they're, oh, wow. It was a bad punt. Wow. And they're pretty much equal. Did Burrow just really throw a pick? Did Burrow just throw a pick? That one touchdown is going to give Burrow the little notch up. But if Burrow really did just throw a pick, that's just going to be hilarious to me. Let me see this. And then you have to talk about it. You have to talk about how Burrow just threw an interception. When Saban is going to, do you think Alabama is screwed? When Saban is gone, do you think Alabama is screwed? Yes. Well, it depends on the coach they bring in. That's a bad throw. That's a bad throw. I don't even care if it's 12 men on the field. You don't throw that. That's a bad throw. Yeah, 12 men on the field. Still a Burrow pick in my book. Tua's limping. I hate that I'm so far behind. Oh, is the defense? Oh, he's getting off the field. Oh, they snapped it on him. He likes that throw. Looks like trying the Culpepper throw. Yeah, that throw was bad. Now, illegal substitution, too many men on the field, but don't take that pick away from Burrow. It was a bad throw. So just remember that. The thing, too, is I really think that they rushed Tua back too early for this game. He's not 100%. He might not even be 90%. But he's trying to get out there because they're trying to make this a thing. They want to beat LSU. LSU is a good team. LSU is number 2. They're number 3. It's a big thing. They rushed Tua back too soon, I think. It's going to be a handoff. I'm telling you, they're going to limit how many throws these 2 guys have. If neither one of them have to throw the ball and both teams can just run the ball, that's what they're going to do. They're not going to put Tua and Burrow in situations where it jeopardizes their future for, championship game. The Jets draft Tua. Well, there's a difference. He should not have came back. He'll be fine, but he should not have came back. And if Bama loses, they might not get to the playoffs. Yeah, that's big. What's up, TDW Bluff? Yeah, I got a new mic. Trying to spruce up my live streams. Give a video a thumbs up. Let's get to 50 likes. I'm only at 35 right now. I got 62 in here. Maybe if we get some more likes on here, we get more people in here to hang out. As a Jet fan, I thought we had something in Sanchez that didn't turn out too well. Logan, yeah. Sanchez is the epitome of a team that has a great defense, a great running game, but not a great quarterback. And that's what happens. And this is what I keep talking about. You can put okay quarterbacks or decent quarterbacks, a little bit of a jet sweep, went nowhere. You can put a little bit of a decent quarterback in a team that has a great defense, great running game, all that crap. But you see what happens. You'll get to the AFC championship game. You'll constantly be in the playoffs. You're getting there. You're just getting there, but you can't get hump because you don't have that quarterback. And then if you look at the history of Super Bowl winning teams, There's a lot of teams that have won Super Bowls with quarterbacks, but then they don't get back there. Like Trent Dilfer, it's 7-0 right now. LSU is up. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl, but then the Ravens never got back with him. Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl, never got back with him. That's what happens. You need to have sack on Burrow. Great play. You need to have that sustained success at quarterback. You need to have that quarterback that can keep getting you there. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger, multiple Super Bowls. Aaron Rodgers has his Super Bowl constantly in playoffs. Tom Brady's friggin' Tom Brady. Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Good job. Good run from Joe. I got to see this. Eli Manning. Now, Eli Manning, towards the end of his career, has been sucking wind, but he still won them games when he played, especially around a bad team. Nice play by Burrow here. All right. He evaded the pressure. He knew. He took off. I'm liking it. 9 more likes till we're at 50 likes. Also, you could share the live stream if you want to get more people in here. Get a big old party going. They didn't want Dilfer back after the Super Bowl. He was a very good game manager. Yeah, 100%. But like Gary said, game managers can only get you so far. If it's up to your quarterback to win you the game, you're going for the extra, going for the field goal. Good. It's gonna be 10-0 right now. If it's up to a game manager to win you the game, would you put your faith in the game manager to pull it off? You know what I'm saying? Tell that to Tom Brady. See the difference between Tom Brady. Now, I hate Tom Brady. I hate Tom Brady with a passion. I hate Tom Brady. But this is Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he can make the deep throws. He used to be able to make the deep throws because we saw it when he had Randy Moss. But at this point of his career, especially the last 3 or 4 years, it's a lot of him being smart. It's a lot of him not making the dumb throws, but it's also a lot of him reading the defense. Now, you got to look at that. 62 watch, only 27 likes. You all smack that like button for Doug. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's get to 50. Now the viewers are going down. We're at 59 in here. Apparently nobody likes me anymore. He's not what he used to be, but let's not forget he's thrown 50 touchdowns in a season. Exactly. But he also had Randy Moss. So you got to take the yin and the yang on that one. An elite quarterback like the ones you mentioned and a quarterback that can win the game on his own. I'm tired of having Aaron Rodgers has never went back to the Super Bowl. Of course, all Harvard-fied. But how often is he in the playoffs? You remember his whole relaxed speech? How often? Now, again, I'm not saying that you take a quarterback and you put him on a team that has nothing and he's going to win you Super Bowls. Of course not. That's not what I'm saying. But you take a quarterback and you put him on a team that has a decent O-line, has decent wide receivers, and has a top 15, top 10 defense, he'll win you a championship. Versus having a team that has everything else be great. All of a sudden, this quarterback starts throwing interceptions because he's having a hard time making reads and stuff. Then all of a sudden your defense is out on the field too long, and your defense starts to get tired because your offense can't do anything because all they're going to do is stack the box against the run because they know your quarterback has a hard time making reads, throwing the passes to the open receivers, all that stuff. True, he can read a door, but he's just ain't special like Elway or even Steve Young. Jay, you talking about Brady? I hate Brady so much. So do I. I think a lot of us hate Brady a lot. 49 likes, and now we're down to 48. We're trying here, fellas. We're trying. Let's see what Tua can do now with the ball back. Quick pass to the outside. Get about 5. Anyone make out the reflection of the game in the water bottle cap? Oh, right here. I didn't even realize that. That's hilarious. Got to 50 likes. And our viewers dropped down to 51. Alrighty. When Marino had a good offense, he had a bad defense, and the other way around. Yeah, but you notice that he made his Marino always made his receivers better. He really did. They're showing his taped up ankles. There's a lot of LSU fans in Alabama for this one too. It's 3rd and 6 right now. 5 wide receiver set. Let's see what Tua can do here. They're sending a blitz at him. Oh, yep. Right up the middle. Threw it away. Bad blocking by the offensive line. Absolutely horrible blocking by the offensive line. Burrow, take it to him. So, Pete, I'm assuming you like Burrow. I miss Marino too. The Bills lost 4 straight Super Bowls. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And you need to look at why. Because the Bills had a good defense. Bills had a really good defense. So if they lost 4 straight Super Bowls, what was the reason for them losing those 4 straight Super Bowls? Was it because they had to go against the Cowboys? Was it because they had to go against the Giants with Phil Simms, sorry. The kicker missed a game winner. That's one reason. Yeah. All year, saw his first game and was impressed, followed every game since. But Pete, are you worried that Burrow's a one-hit wonder? He had one good year. Are you worried that that isn't as good? I was showing Chick-fil-A commercial. I'm so hungry. The great quarterbacks, their wide receiver better in my option, like Peyton and Marino. Yeah. Because you notice a lot of these wide receivers that played with great quarterbacks go to another team, they kind of disappear. Danny Amendola was really good with the Patriots, went to the Dolphins with the Lions, kind of disappears. Wes Welker did equally as good with the Broncos, but that's because he had Peyton Manning. See what I'm saying? Like sometimes quarterbacks make the teams better, but then it all depends on the whole Jerry Rice, Steve Young situation, or Jerry Rice, Joe Montana situation. Who made who better? It's going good, Shell. How are you doing? I like Burrow. Whatever pick we get depends. If Rosen comes into it, we should get Burrow. No, it came from Ohio State. What's up? What's up, Bob? How you doing, bud? Jerry 5, the real GOAT. Yes, he is. I had a discussion with one of my friends. Who's better, Jerry Rice or Randy Moss? I said, Jerry Rice. And he was like, but why do you think Jerry Rice is better? Because this, and that. He tried to break stats down to me and stuff. I said, so Randy Moss played for the Vikings, right? Vikings never went to a Super Bowl. Then Randy Moss went to the Raiders, right? The Raiders didn't go to the Super Bowl with Randy Moss. So what does that mean? And then I said, Jerry Rice went to the Super Bowl how many times with the 49ers? Then Jerry Rice goes to the Oakland Raiders and goes to a Super Bowl with the Oakland Raiders. Jerry Rice is the greatest of all time at wide receiver. It is what it is. You can't really debate that. I'm sorry. Why not keep Fitz regardless of how well Rosen is? I like the idea of keeping him as a mentor and a backup to both Rosen and then the quarterback Dolphins will draft. That's a possibility, yo boy. That is a possibility. I'd like to see Fitz become a coach. People who use stats as who's better. Yeah, because stats are inflated, especially when it comes to quarterback. Look how many yards he passed for. Look how many of this. Look how many of that. How far of a distance did he throw the ball to the wide receiver or running back? That's what I'm talking about. Like people that wanted to say Brocktober because Brock Osweiler beat the Bears He threw like 5-yard passes. And then Albert Wilson and Jakeem Grant did everything else. All right, let's see what Burrow can do. Alabama's struggling in this game, guys, offensively and defensively. 2 scoring drives on both of LSU's. A nice, as soon as I say that, a nice tackle, about 2 yards. I think part of the quarterback making receivers better is also on the team getting receivers that fit the quarterback play and the system that they run. Yeah, 100%. Why are you fuzzy? I'm not fuzzy. I got a new camera. I am not fuzzy, Tommy. I think Malcolm Butler is the best wide receiver of all time. Joke about the pick on the goal line during Super Bowl 49. Better be a joke. Let's see what Burrow's going to do here. He's got 4 wide receivers and the shotgun with the running back. You're fuzzy, Tommy. Ooh, that might be offsides. Or a good. Is that offsides or is that just a good jump? That was a really good jump if they're not calling that offsides. Wow. 33 got a great jump on that. Let me see this again. Oh, that has to be probably the best jump by a defensive end. The ball was snapped at the same exact time he jumped. Why draft another quarterback when we got Rosen? Because Rosen's showing that he needs more time. And I will constantly keep drafting a quarterback, constantly make these quarterbacks compete until we find our next quarterback. I'm not settling anymore. They're getting after Burrow here, which is forcing Burrow to do short passes. They're forcing the LSU to be into 3rd and longs and forcing Burrow to make reads and stay in the pocket and drop the ball off. Alabama still has a lot of fight in this. Today they might not make the playoffs. Yeah. You guys are way ahead of me. Punt return, my bad. Let me see. That's a face mask. Oh, there he goes. Wow. Just like that. On my phone, you're clear. On YouTube, you're fuzzy. I wonder why. Touchdown, Alabama. Punt return back for a touchdown. Really nice. Should have been a face mask, but they probably just like, screw it. He scored a touchdown. We're not going to call it. Just like that, it's a game. Just like that, it's a game. Dolphins microphone cover would be cool. I should see if I can find a Dolphins pop filter. We should have Fitz be our quarterback coach and assistant coach. Dougley, do you think Fitz will retire after this year? It depends, because you're already starting to see his arm get tired and you're starting to see him start to like struggle with some passes late in games. At D-line must have a tell. They keep getting really good jumps. That offensive line, maybe. What's up? I am dumb boy. 65-inch fuzzy DDW. You're watching me on your TV, Tommy? 65-inch fuzzy DDW. Just so you guys know, I might have like a special video on Monday or Tuesday showing my merch. I'm trying to get my merch done. Trying to get the you like the new mic? Appreciate it. I'm trying to get my logo down. So if you noticed, I got a new logo. It has like a little bit of a shine to it. It looks a little bit better. I'm trying to put that on the merch, and then I'm going to have a nice saying on the back for you guys. So I'm excited. I think Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to try to get the merch store up and going. I'm down with Fitz returning. Got to have that vet the team believes in. Rosen will be said vet. Billy, I don't know, though. What is Rosen going to teach somebody? Again, I'm not knocking Rosen because it's still too soon for Rosen to really show that he's either have it or doesn't. But he struggles. He struggles with reads. He struggles with timing on throws. He struggles with certain things. So I don't know if I'd really have him be teaching anybody, if you know what I'm saying. I think whoever they draft actually might lose the starting job to Rosen because Rosen will know the offense better by then. That's also a very good possibility just high school. It really is. Got to draft a quarterback with Fitzpatrick, arm going out. Yeah, Pete. That's why I think Rosen will be in. We'll see Rosen again this year. Yeah, Bama's losing by 3. They just had a punt. Well, it wasn't just. I'm probably a minute or so behind, but they had a punt return for a touchdown. I think I'm 2 minutes behind. Probably about 2 plays behind. Oh, you found me on YouTube TV? That's awesome. Hit that. Let's get the thumbs up. Maybe we get some more people in this chat to hang out. Also, share the stream if you want. Let's get some more people in here to hang out. Who disliked this? Probably somebody. I always get 1 or 2 dislikes on my videos. But if you hit the like button, it'll overtake it. No trading up? No trading up. All right, let's see what Burrow can do. If Alabama holds him to another 3 and out, watch this game turn into something. I just realized I have no mods in here. I got no mod. Where are all my mods? I want Burrow and Young because I'm greedy like that. Dougie, will you be streaming the Colts game? I might be streaming the second half. Depends. I have something to do tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll be home in time to stream the beginning of the game, but I might stream the second half of the game. So we'll see. Another handoff, stopping them there. It's going to be 3rd down, about 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Someone shuffling outside my door. First down. I've been looking for the link. Sorry, I can't find any calls. It's all right. I'm just going to be behind a few plays. What do you think of Gotchow or however you spell his name? I think him and Wilkins are really playing well together. Even Jenkins is coming into his own. So it's really good. Really good. They just need pass rushers. We need better pass rushers on the outside. Tua's playing if that makes any sense. He's not playing bad. He had his stupid fumble at the end of the first quarter, but he needs to come back and show that he can bounce back from this. Logan, if Gase is still there, then yes, because Herbert reminds me of Tannehill a lot. John Jenkins is playing pretty good too. I wonder if he will be back next year. I think he will. Wilkins has stepped it up the past few weeks when he hasn't been double teamed 100%. Thank you, Roadrunner. I appreciate that. There's my mods. Where's Gase going next? Probably be an offensive coordinator for a team. I don't think Taco is going to continue to produce. I feel like we already got his best out of him. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, Chase Young suspended 4 games for something stupid. Herbert looked very good against USC. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to check his film out. I hope Wilkins next year can get double teamed and still push up field. Yeah, if we can get a pass rush, see, that's the thing though. When the defensive ends aren't setting the edge and when the defensive ends aren't doing their thing and they're going inside and getting pushed around, then all of a sudden everyone's kind of getting jammed in the middle and it's not helping. I think Taco will keep producing. Herbert is Tannehill / Dalton. The Browns going to hire Peyton Manning as a head coach and Gase as the offensive coordinator. Chase Young was suspended because I loaned him money to get to Miami. This is what happened with Chase Young. Chase Young was someone loaned him money. Well, a family friend loaned him money for his girlfriend to go to the Rose Bowl game, right? He paid said person back. It just so happened that said person was part of the NFLPA. So all of a sudden this whole thing happened, and now he's suspended for 4 games for something stupid. I think it's going to be a Seahawks-Ravens Super Bowl. I wouldn't hate that. That'd actually be a really interesting Super Bowl. I totally take Manning as a coach. You ever heard that man talk about football? I I like Flores, so I don't want to see Flores go anywhere, but maybe I'll take Manning as our offensive coordinator. Patrick Graham is getting better. This defense is getting better. I showed a stat, I think Monday or Tuesday in my video, that showed that this defense from week 1 to 4 and then 6 to now or 5 to now is just so much better in certain stats. Do you think the 49ers can beat the really strong Seahawks and remain undefeated? Nope. I picked the Seahawks to win that game. Chase Young is a broken college kid. He's a broke college kid. I ain't mad at him. Man paid it back. None of my business. Exactly. He paid the money back. I like Patrick Graham recently, but I still don't know about Chad O'Shea. Chad O'Shea is the reason that the Dolphins did so well. And a lot of the offensive play calls and a lot of the way the receivers, then the routes, and because of the way that Gesicki's being used, see how well Gesicki's doing, that has a lot to do with Chad O'Shea. So I think Chad O'Shea is doing better than Patrick Graham because Patrick Graham still kind of puts people in crappy positions. All right, Burrow's back. Again, I'm a few plays behind. I do apologize about that. He's in a shotgun right now. Let's see what he's going to do here. It's 1st and 10. Drop back. Easy throw to the running back. Makes the linebacker miss. Gets the first down. Nice drop-off pass. Do you think Belichick's son is going to be a head coach for the Patriots? Oh, I don't know. I think Josh McDaniels is the next head coach of the New England Patriots. You picked up Gesicki in fantasy, Logan? That's probably a good pickup because he's treading upwards as the season goes on. Let's see if this Alabama team can make a stop here. Really strives that Tankersley did. I think he will. Drop off to the running back again. And see that play right there? So Burrow drops it off to the running back. Running back gets about 12 yards. That's why you can't look at stats. That's why you can't look at, Burrow has so many passing yards versus Tua's passing yards, or so-and-so has this passing yards versus that. He threw about a 1-yard pass, and the guy took it 9 yards for the first down. You can't really look at stats like that. You got to look at play. It's a good play by him. No one was open, dropped the ball off, let his running back do his thing. Play action here. He's dropping back. He's going to take off. Didn't see anything. Ran into his own guy. Taken down. About a 5-6 yard run. Touchdown LSU. Let me see this. Again, I'm behind. Because just so you guys know, I'm behind for you guys. All right? I'm behind so I can live stream with you guys. So I can do what I'm doing for you guys. Handoff. It's going to be probably about 3rd and 2. Steve Belichick is calling plays on defense. We'll see. Swapping a time 1st round selection and taking the future pick is the only move to make. What do you mean, Billy? Will Jerry Jeudy be any good? Let's see. Drop back. Ton of time. Wide open wide receiver. Now, was that on Burrow? That touchdown. Was that on Burrow? Let me see what the chat has to say. Why are you sorry, Josie? LSU quarterback looking pro ready. Was that touchdown pass on Burrow? Who gets the credit for that touchdown pass? Burrow's more NFL ready than Tua. No one's answering my question. That touchdown pass, was that on Burrow or was that on a wide open wide receiver? And I just want to hear this from people who don't like Tua. Again, I haven't made my decision. I'm just making you guys think. If Tua threw that pass, would you say the receiver was open and he had forever in the pocket? Now, would you say that and not say it for Burrow? Because who was that on? What was that touchdown pass on? Blocked extra point. Because he had at least 4 or 5 seconds in the pocket. No guy on the receiver. Threw the ball to the receiver who ran the rest of the way for the touchdown. Now, I in that position, I'm not giving Burrow the credit for that touchdown. You threw it to a wide open guy because the coverage was gone. You had enough time in the pocket. That was just an easy pitch and catch. You can't really say Burrow, made that play. Burrow threw it into double coverage. Burrow stepped up in the pocket. He didn't do anything. He stood there. He threw the ball to the wide open receiver. The receiver ran 10 yards for a touchdown. Now, again, if Tua does that and you don't like Tua, you're going to sit back and say, Tua had so much time in the pocket. Tua threw it to a wide open guy. Tua, it's not Tua. It's not Tua. It's not Tua. So now the first touchdown pass was a nice pass. Touchdown drive, he threw some nice dots, but to Burrow. That was a call against pressure. Was none. Yeah, but he had found him though. Yeah, boy Greg, but he had the time to find him. You know what I'm saying? He had the time to sit back. Oh, wide open. Let me just get it to him. Do you think a player's age when they enter the draft is important? Kind of takes away the years they're going to play for you. Burrow dropped the sideline dime earlier. Yeah, like I said, I give him that credit. He made that throw, but he's got the time on that play. Burrow's making his checkdowns. He's looking pretty good. Chad O'Shea needs to do what he did versus the Jets against the Colts. Feed Gesicki and give the big wide receivers, Parker and Preston. I'm still disappointed Preston got hurt. Yeah, me too. That's why we need good O-line. Yeah. Regardless of the quarterback, you need a decent offensive line. So 16-7 right now. Alabama's up. Lots of people don't like Tua, but a stat just came out and said it's not on Tua. It's all the wide receivers yard after catch. But is that the same for Burrow? Again, I'm not telling you guys who I want. But a lot of people like to hate Tua for stats and for situations that Burrow's in the same exact one. You know what I'm saying? There will still be a good quarterback on the board. I want to see O'Shea get it. That's on Tua. When Aaron Rodgers retires, he's going to State Farm for a team. Got to give him a little credit. He saw the receiver and made the throw. The touchdown was nothing special, but what do you expect the quarterback to do? All horrified. I'm not. This is what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Tua's sitting back. Oh, bad throw by Tua. Receiver came back instead of going upfield. I'm not. What I'm trying to do is, I know for a fact if that was Tua who threw that touchdown pass, I'm going to hear his receiver got open. I'm going to hear he had all the time in the world in the pocket. I'm going to hear all of these things. And I just want it to be the other way around. Because he didn't do anything. He sat there. He had time in the pocket, threw it to his open guy. He made his reads, but he had time to make his reads. Wow, Alabama is struggling in this game. They can't run. I think LSU is going to pull this game off. I really do. I really do. I think Alabama's going to lose this game. Triple coverage. I bet money like the Jets. Let's see. 3-13. Again, I'm probably like 2 plays behind you guys, but let's see. Stepping up in the pocket. Nice pass. First down. Money a Jet fan? Who's Money? We got 67 YouTube scouts in here. We do. There's 3 Dolphin scouts at this game, which is pretty funny. False start, yeah. Gary, I'm a Jets fan, but I can stand the Dolphins, just not Pats and Bills. Yeah. I think we're all in that same boat that we hate the Patriots. Quarterback with Texans pick. Nick Saban looks pissed. Super pissed. Personally, I'm not in favor of any quarterback in the draft. You want to build through the trenches, all horrified. Also just read an article, it seems. Hold on. Let's see what Tua's going to do here. Drop him back. Took a hit. Took a huge hit. And dropped it to his guy. So I can't see the Jets. Took a hit from 3 guys. Was looking down the field, didn't see anything, dropped it off to his running back, took a huge hit. You had to grow up in the 90s to really appreciate the hatred for the Bills. Yeah. It's not the same anymore. It really isn't. Plus, too many quarterbacks with a lot of hype end up flopping. Yep. Like Burrow. Burrow has a lot of hype around him. And again, I'm going to reiterate one more time. I'm not hating on Burrow and I'm not rooting for Tua. I just want it equal. You're going to say one thing about one, you should say it about the other. But Burrow had one good year. We'll see how that pans out, but he had one good year. Jordan Love has a high seed. You should become the GM for the Dolphins. I'd love to become the GM, Nick. Thurman Thomas. Bruce Smith was why Marino never got a ring. Bruce Smith hated playing Dan Marino because Bruce Smith would get there. Bruce Smith would just get there to get the sack, and Marino would either step up or Marino would throw the ball away like that because Marino had a really good quick release. So Bruce Smith would be like, I got this sack, and the ball be gone. One good year, but 2 good ankles. I won't let it go. Hey, it is what it is, Joshua. Now, 1 good year and 2 good ankles. Yeah, so in your mindset, you shouldn't want either quarterback. That's the way I would see it. Now, again, I haven't made my decision. But if you ask me, say I don't watch any college football and I didn't know about either quarterback, and you gave me 2 quarterbacks, right? We got 1 quarterback who had 1 good year. Other than that, he had to transfer from one team to another because he couldn't get the starting quarterback position. And he's having a good year, right? You have another quarterback who had 2 ankle surgeries and he has good mechanics and he's a good quarterback, but he has a good team around him and he had 2 ankle surgeries. I'm pretty sure if I said that and I gave you those 2 quarterbacks, you'd be like, I don't want either one of them. I don't want either one of them. And that's where the Chase Young guys come in. They're like, I don't want either quarterback because of what you just said. Tua also took the job from Hurst. He did. Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, and for now, Daniel Jones' small dose shows that it's a small margin of error in selecting a quarterback. That's, that really is. Did he break? He literally broke his ankles. The guy tried to make the tackle, got hurt. All right, let's see what Tua's got to get them in the end zone here. Oh, nice play. That was a nice play. I only got about 3 or 4 yards, but they had the running back running out. Tua looks as if he's going to throw it to the running back and actually decides to throw it to the receiver. Charles Harris is a bust, Nick. He really is. I prefer Burrow, but don't dislike Tua. I like Chase Young because he can be like Joey Bosa, Myles Garrett, Nick Bosa. And I understand, though, for those fans that want Chase Young, I see it. I understand why. I really do. So am I, Gary. I wanted the offensive lineman that went to the Eagles. We traded up ahead of him, and I was like, we're going to get him. I think Lane Johnson I wanted. And we took Deion Jordan. Look at this guy. There he goes. Just hold on to the ball slide. That should be a flag. Yeah. Look at that. Tua getting out of the pocket doing his thing. Nothing but a chicken wang. What if this game leaves us without an answer at quarterback? Do you avoid the position in the draft? Joe, no. There's a lot of season left. And there's scouting and there's all that other stuff. So no, I wouldn't go that far. 4th and 1 and they run the Wildcat. Does Saban even trust Tua? Did they get the first down? I'm about to see it now. Nope. Oh, he might have. Andrew Thomas or Tristan Riffs. They didn't give him the first down. That's a bad spot. I got to see it again. They brought the chains out. He got tripped up over his own. 73 couldn't make the block and tripped the dude up. Where's his knee down? His knees weren't ever down. That's a down. That the man was never down. He rolled over the defensive player. He got that first down. They can't challenge that. That's a bad call. That's a bad call by the refs. Because he rolled over him. I don't know. Deion Jordan is a decent the last time I saw him play, but if we had Flores' team before Deion would flash with the team. Yeah, but Deion Jordan had some demons he was dealing with. I don't know. That's a bad spot. Are they challenged? It's under review. That's a bad spot because he rolled over the LSU defensive player. I feel if the organization feels confident in the tools a quarterback brings to the table, they will set that quarterback up to succeed regardless of the shortcomings. Right. That's the other thing I'm hearing a lot is why would how do you know that Tua or whoever would be successful if we don't have an offensive line? That's what the 120 million in cap space is for, and that's what the 13, 14 draft picks are for. You find that quarterback you're in love with, you find that player that you scouted out till you know what type of underwear the man wears, and you take him. If you love the quarterback, you take him. You don't settle for quarterbacks. You don't settle for players. You scout and you scout and you scout and you scout, and then you know everything about that. You need to know everything from when the man played high school football. Oh, it stands. That was a bad call, ladies and gentlemen. That is a bad call. He rolled over the defensive player to get that first down. Who's going to win, Jets or Giants? I think the Giants are going to win. I don't want another Levante Cruz situation. Yeah. It's a safer pick, just like they did with Wilkins instead of getting Haskins, who's been struggling. I never liked Haskins. If you go back and watch my draft prospect videos, I never liked Haskins. Let's see what Burrow can do here. What's even up with Crew? I don't know. I don't even know where he is, to be honest with you. Play action. Did his reads, made the throws, fumbled, but not bad. I'm happy we drafted Wilkins too. The guys I wanted went earlier. Like I wanted Ed Oliver. But I'm glad we got him. Dude is out of his league, I think. Out of the league. It's going to be a 3rd and short now. Crew was cut preseason. Well, I know he's not on the Dolphins. I just was wondering if he was in the league. Do you think the Steelers are going to make the playoffs? I don't know. Stop them. Nope. It's going to be 4th down. Greer and Flores were talent scouts back in the day. This draft is going to bear awesome fruit. It is, especially bringing in McKenzie and especially bringing in Allen. It really is. St. Jr. would be Sertain Jr. Yeah. This Alabama defense is really stepping up. It's the offense that is struggling. You're now facing a good defense. Oh, they're going for a 4th and 1. They're going to run it here. I'm calling it. They're going to run it. Playing too far off on that receiver at the top of the screen. It's a 4 wide receiver set. It's 4th and 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Delay a game. Nope. That should be a delay a game. These refs are helping out LSU right now. I'm sorry. There it is. Delay a game. I was about to say, if they didn't call that a delay a game, they're helping them out bad. Now, is that on Burrow? I'm not trying to be a douche. I'm just asking questions because this game is literally about these two quarterbacks competing. So, is that delay a game on Burrow? Because that's what you got to think about now. mistakes. We're going to be that critical of these two quarterbacks. You got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. You got to keep your eye on that play clock. Well, it's ticking down, sticking down, sticking down. I got to get this ball off. Now, what I want to see, right? Burrow's doing better. Burrow's making his plays. Burrow's throwing to his guys. Burrow's doing his thing. I want to see if Tua can bounce back. That's what I want to see. Marvin Allen's single-handedly about to turn the Dolphins into contenders. Yeah, he really is. Burrow's going to throw his checkdowns and look good. What's for supper, Tommy? I don't know. What time is it? 4:43? I don't know. I'm getting hungry, though. Or if Burrow can close it out. Do you think the Finns need to beef up the defense? I think they're relying too much on speed. They do. They need defensive ends. They need pass rushers. They need guys who can set the edge and get after the quarterback so that when we do run that 3 down set with the 3 defensive ends, or when we run these exotic stand-up roaming defenses, we can actually get pressure and do our thing. Dieter is struggling, Nick. I do agree. But Dieter is getting better. He is getting better, but he is struggling. We all knew his faults when we drafted him. Great at the run. Horrible at the pass. Me too, Popeyes. Again, Popeyes chicken sandwich. They need faster defensive linemen. Not necessarily faster, just better. Going for a smoke back in a minute. All right, Roadrunner. Jerome Baker's good. We got super slow defensive linemen. Not necessarily the defensive tackle position. I think that what's going on with the defensive linemen and what the struggle is they're having a hard time getting off of blocks. What's up, Magic? I think Isaiah Prince can be a monster. I love the pick. Just needs really good coaching. He needs to do. Yeah, we might see him in. I think with Kilgore being back this week, they might take Bohm and put him at right guard. See what they can do there. What's up, Brian? How you doing, bud? Everyone coming in here, hit that like. Let's get the thumbs up. Let's get that up there. Popeye's biscuits, yum. I actually like KFC's biscuits better. Watching the game, Tua kind of struggling so far. He is, Magic. I want to see if he can bounce back here. I want to see if he can do something here. 8 minutes left in the game. Now, is that false start or is that offsides? That false start. Cox isn't playing terrible, Nick. The reason why we had such great runs the past 2 weeks is because of Cox. That Bills game is because of Cox. The whole Bama offense is struggling. They really are. Joe Burrow's doing good. He's doing good. He had to delay a game, which forced a punt. He had 2 touchdown throws. One of them was wide open, dude. Had ton of time in the pocket, but he is playing better. He is playing better than Tua right now. Ooh. It's a bad throw by Tua. How do you think Chris Greer is doing? I think he's doing really well this year. I think he's doing better than people expected. I'm really liking what Chris Greer is doing. Especially like he's getting picks for money, and because we have a ton of cap space. So he's like, all right, I'll pay $4 million for a 5th round pick, and he's just pulling stuff off. It's crazy. All right, 2nd 15. Let's see how this goes. They're showing the stats: 10 for 10 for Burrow, but a lot of drop off passes for Burrow. All right, about a 5-yard pass. It's going to be about 3rd and 10. Grant Delpit is looking good too. Also, I think Edge Jason is playing in the game as well. Doug, would you sign to leave to a 1-year extension? Depends on how healthy he is. He is up there in age. I feel like that move is more just to get their 5th round pick than anything. Yeah, Preston Williams can recover. He's still young. Going to be out for about 9 months, though. That sucks. It's about 3rd and 10. Let's see if Tua can convert this. He's got time. Got his man, number 4. He had time, stood in the pocket, did his thing. Doug, is the chat just for us to chat with? I'm new to this. Yeah. Essentially, you can chat with me until I set up a way of having you guys on the live stream with me. But for now, it's just this. Will Williams ever be as good as he was this year? Yeah. 72 is injured on LSU. 7 minutes left in the first half, fellas. LSU is up 16-7. Some players do. Oh, Horrify with the $5 donation. Monday, I actually ran into another Finn fan here in Tennessee and got a high five for the win over the Jets. That's awesome, all Horrified. Yeah, I wore my my hoodie Monday, and I got a lot of congrats. My boss at my job is a Jet fan, so he wasn't happy I was wearing it, but it's funny. Billy, I love that your name is Billy Batson and you have Black Adam as your icon. I love that. Huge DC fan. If you can't tell by my tattoo and then this, really liking that. Person going to be back stronger. Yeah. That's why they shut him down now. You know, shut him down, let him do his thing, get the surgery, recoup, come back when you're ready. Our needs: running back, guard, 2 tackles, 1 quarterback, both safeties, 2 defensive ends. Yeah. The team needs a lot. The team needs a lot. We cut a lot of fat, so now we need to put the meat back on the bones, if that makes any sense to you guys. In my Madden franchise, a kicker was number 1. Sanders has been struggling this year. He really has. Sanders has been absolutely struggling this year. But this game is just really showing the 2 teams how both quarterbacks. This is the thing you guys you can agree on with this, is that both teams, both quarterbacks have great teams around them, Burrow and Tua. So you have to think about that. You know, what are these 2 quarterbacks going to do when they don't have great teams around them? Because if you're picking in the top 5, you're not going to have a great team around you. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, with coaching, I think we need a new running backs coach. It's only when it comes to, and this is the hard part about the yin and yang situation when it comes to coaching and players. You can coach players up and you can tell them what to do, but if they don't do it and if they don't listen, there's only so much you can do. Tua just scored. All right, let's see this play. Because again, the big thing I wanted to see is how is Tua going to bounce back? That's the biggest thing I wanted to see. Tua with the floater. Let me see this. All right. So they're on their own 36. Let's see what Tua can do. Oh, almost got a offsides on the defense. All right, got time in the pocket. Nice. Nice. It's a great throw. It's a great throw. Caught his man in stride. He didn't have to stop for the ball. Literally put it right here. Had him go. Great throw by Tua. Great throw. And he's pumped. Now you're only down by 2. Kick this extra point, you're down by 2. Told all my friends to subscribe to you. Thanks, Nick. I really do appreciate that. Let's get a thumbs up. Let's get this get these thumbs up to 80. Let's get 80 likes on the video. Let's see. And he missed. He missed. Now they're down by 3 instead of 2. Whoops, maybe I should have shut my mouth. Let me say what you said. What I'm learning from this game is what I always thought: rookie quarterbacks ain't blank. Yeah. Did you pick the Finns? I did pick the Finns to win. Check out my video yesterday. I did pick the Finns to win. It's down by 3. Tua's doing his thing. He's bouncing back. It's all you can ask for. Bounce back. You're going to compare to these 2 quarterbacks. You got to look at all things. Don't look at just stats. Are you watching Channel 2? I am Billy Batson. I am watching Channel 2, but I'm streaming it on my computer because if I watched it in my living room, I don't have a computer in my living room, so I wouldn't have this camera. I wouldn't have my microphone set up, and it wouldn't be as nice, my live stream. It'd look a little caca, so I want it to be better. No, that was on the corner. What do you mean, Roadrunner? How bad are we going to beat the Colts? By 3. I did it, but it was late. I forgot. Oh, that's all right. Are you also a Heat fan? I'm not. I haven't watched basketball since I played. How about that? The last time I played was grammar school, high school. When the Bulls had Jordan on the team was the last time I watched basketball. If you're on here, come on, guys, hit that like button. Thanks, Will. Yeah, let's get this to 80 likes. I know there's only 68 in here, but maybe those 68 are new. Maybe those 68 haven't hit that like button. Also, if you want to share the live stream. Let's get some more people in here. Let's hang out. Let's have a blast. I'm looking into sprucing up the live streams, hence the microphone, hence the camera. You guys know that I do my edited videos. Did he really just fair catch it at the 5? Am I missing something on college football? Did he really just fair catch it at the 5? A total whiff on the corner? It was, but see, and this is what I'm talking about. Total whiff on the corner. But Tua has to make that throw. You can't underthrow, you can't overthrow it. You got to make that throw. So if you're going to give Burrow that touchdown from before where the wide receiver was wide open, he had 10 days to throw it in the pocket, you got to give that one to Tua. Got to be equal opportunists, fellas. Equal opportunists. But yeah, I'm looking into some different things. For the live streams, Burrow throwing it wide open. Wide open. Looking to spruce up the live streams. Make it a little bit more interesting. Have you guys literally on here with me? I know TD does that. Please do a 10,000 subscriber video. I will love to, Nick. If and when I hit 10,000 subs. Wow, he really did get out of the pocket there. Nice play by Burrow there. I'd say Tua got a little more credit on that touchdown. He read his progressions through it where the receiver can catch it in stride. Again, things a quarterback is supposed to do. Exactly. I'll Harvified. Exactly. But I'm trying to make these live streams a little bit better. That's why I got the better microphone. I'm getting the better camera. I'm looking to have you guys incorporated more. I'd like to have you guys on here more because I don't live stream as much. Hold on. Play action here. Come back pass to the wide receiver. Got about 5-10 yards. Can you please live stream the next Dolphins versus Jets game? Logan, I'm trying to go to that game. So I might live stream in the parking lot, but I'm trying to go to that game. So if you guys want to go to that game, I might be there. Told you guys this game is going to be a shootout. Yeah. These wide receivers on both of these teams are really good. So if you're going to say, look at this. That was a bad throw. Team TFG with is that yellow? Is that a yellow one for the $10 donation? Holy crap, Oli. I want us to win versus the Colts, but at the same time, I also want us to have a higher draft pick. I don't know if we will if we win, because I also think we will win versus the Bengals and the Giants. So I don't know. Thank you for the $10 donation. This team is getting better. So when we face the Giants and the Bengals, we might be a better team and we could pull those wins off. I predicted a 3-4 win game after I saw week 1. So you never know. But thank you for the $10 donation, dude. I really do appreciate that. Man, if he just give it to his running back, he was gone. It should have been a flag for defensive holding. Well, there's a flag here on the offense. Oh, crap. Okay, get this. Burrow has a really good wide receiver core, and there's no denying that, but Tua has an all-time college wide receiving group. But they both have great teams around them, is what I'm trying to say. Can't have one without the other. It looked like the the ref was doing one of these, which was, I think, an eligible receiver or something. Yeah, receiver down the field. But he had his hand on his stomach. So he did this. I thought he was going to start doing this. Can you guys do this? Can you guys rub your stomach and pat your head? If you guys don't subscribe or hit the thumbs up for this quality live stream content of me patting my head and rubbing my stomach, then I don't know what else to tell you guys. This is high quality live stream content. You get this nowhere else but here on DouglieDoWrong. All right. It's 3rd and 9 from Burrow. I am a nut, Tom. I am a nut. All right, Burrow's dropping back. Vay's a sack. No, he's getting sacked. That better not be a flag. He got sacked at the line. You just seen the difference between Burrow and Tua. Tua led his receivers for a touchdown. Burrow didn't lead his receiver for the touchdown. I'm not. This is quality Doug. It is. This is quality 100% pure Doug. Big and goofy. Somebody asked me how tall I was. I'm 6'5". Who asked me how tall I am? Yeah, Nick, you asked me. Can you pat your stomach and rub your head? I just did it, man. I just did it. Here you go. Is he going to make this kick? Yeah. Wow. Just barely got in there. Heck the Burrows. Let's draft the kicker from LSU. I know that kick was like, it was going out and then it went right in. It was nice. Sorry. Just curious. It's all right, Nick. Peerless curse in the house. Throw the ball away. Yeah, you can't take that sack. You're 6'5", dang. You're a tall man. How tall is your dad? My dad's about 6'2". Got a few inches on my father. He said, pat stomach, rub your head. You reversed it. So you want me to pat my stomach and rub my head? That's hard. Rub my head and pat my stomach. There we go. I got it. You messed my hair up. My beautiful hair. What's the medic tat for? For my mom. My mom's a nurse. So I got that from my mom. I got that from my dad. My dad's the reason. Let's see if I can get in there. My dad's the reason I'm a Dolphins fan. So that's for my dad. And I love the Dolphins. So it's on me forever. And these are 2 dogs. My first 2 dogs, they died. Jack and Kobe. That's what I got those for. I am a nut. I am still 100% a nut. hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. This man goes on live streams, rubs his head, pats his stomach, rubs his head. He does whatever he can for you guys. Pete, I never played pub, I guess you could call it, PUBG. I used to play Call of Duty. I played the first Modern Warfare. Stay classy, Nick. But yeah, let's see Tua. Let's see Tua take the lead here. Now, would you go for 2 if you get the touchdown here? Go up by 3. The new Call of Duty game is great. I'm hearing it's a lot like Battlefront too as well. Are you any good at Madden? I'm okay. I wouldn't say I'm great. I'm not great at doing the pre-snap adjustments on defense. I need help with that. But I'm pretty decent. I'm pretty decent. All right, let's see what Tua can do here. It's 1st and 10. There's 4 minutes left in the first half. He's got number 8 in motion. Gonna hand it off here. Nice blocking by this offensive line. Got about 7 on that one. Let's play Madden. Yeah. My gamer tag is my name. It's DouglieDoWrong. So if you ever want to find me on Xbox, PlayStation, I do play it on PlayStation though. There. If you need to find me anywhere, my email is my name. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, PlayStation, Xbox, DouglieDoWrong. That's where I'm at. TikTok, DouglieDoWrong. Check it out. Only 2 tats for me, Scotland flag and army tat. Where did you Roadrunner, where'd you serve? Which branch of the army? It's pretty cool. I did send you a friend request and I never got accepted. Trey, I will check that out ASAP for you, bud. I haven't been on lately, but I will check that out. I do apologize for the lateness. Burrow is 14 for 15 with 200 yards. I've been watching Burrow, and a lot of his passes are to the running back out of the backfield. 4th down. So 14 for 15 is not anything to really call home about, because if you're throwing out of the backfield, of course you're going to make most of your passes. It's okay. It was a while back, actually. And I might have actually accepted it. I have 10.6K on TikTok. Will definitely follow you. Oh, go check me out. I just started my own TikTok recently. I don't know if I'm going to be doing much on it. Do people ask for your autograph at Dolphin games? I've never been at a Dolphin game after I started the channel. But no one has asked for my autograph. So it'd be weird to me because I don't think I'm anything. I just think I'm a guy who's a huge Dolphin fan that made a YouTube channel because I hated seeing other people talk about the other team when the Dolphins would win, and I just really wanted to hang out with you guys and talk with you guys. So what's up, Bones? So I started talking about the Dolphins. So I don't think I'm anything that deserves an autograph, but if you guys ask for my autograph, I'll give it to you. It would take me a second to be like, you'd ask for my autograph and you'd see in my face, I'd be like, what? Because why? If the best option is to check down, then that's the best option is to check down. I haven't seen Burrow miss anyone open downfield. Yeah, of course, just ice cool. But again, stats can be inflated. And again, I'm not taking away from Burrow. Burrow's having a good game. Burrow's not making stupid mistakes. He had to delay a game and he shouldn't have taken that sack. But stats can be inflated. That's all I'm saying. Who do you want to win this game, or do you care just watching quarterbacks? I'm watching quarterbacks, but a lot of people hate on Tua. A lot of people are hating on him, and I don't understand why when Burrow is kind of in the same situation. He has a great wide receiver core around him. He's got a good defense around him. So it's just like, why hate on the one when the other's in the same situation? Doug, being asked for an autograph is weird as hell the first time, but you'd get used to it. We'll see. Because I don't want to be that guy. You now have one follower on TikTok. Thank you, Logan. Which quarterback do you want us to have? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Also, Burrow has a better defense, which means he gets the ball more. Yeah. You see it now. How are you not hitting that quarterback harder? How are you not doing that? Doug, I would love to get your autograph, but I hope I can meet you in person someday if you're going to a Finns game. Brian, yeah, I'm trying to go to the Giants Jets games back to back. That's what I'm trying to do. Really liking Burrow though. Yeah. The thing that bothers me is he's only been doing this for 1 year. There's 2 minutes left in the half. Another run by Burrow. Ooh, took a big hit there. I like his fire and I like his attitude. I do. Favorite YouTuber? Thank you, Nick. What can I say? 4 tours, 1 in Africa and 1 in Middle East, 2 in Northern Ireland, 7 years. Wow, that's awesome. That's really awesome, Roadrunner. Thank you for your service, dude. Well, it's not for us, it's for Scotland. It was for Scotland, but you served, so. Stay classy. Fins up. Yeah, Tommy, I'm gonna get that on the back of the shirt that I'm gonna make. He won't last long in the NFL taking those hits. No, you gotta learn when to slide. Both of them do. Nice pass. Roadrunner, as a fellow Brit, thank you for your service. Great throw. Holy moly. Yeah, that was a great throw. Stepped up in the pocket. Nice throw. Let's see if they can score before the half. I'm starving, just so you know. Got a minute and 20 seconds left in the first half. Merch is coming, Nick. Merch is coming. Might have that set up sooner rather than later. Did he catch that? He caught that. That was nice. But that was also on the receiver. But he put it where only his receiver can get it. Yeah, in college, you only need 1 foot down. Let me see it again. They're reviewing it. Nope. His foot was out. Now, I don't know if and actually both feet being in, that would be good in the NFL. I don't know in college if the rule is you can't be the first one to touch the ball when you're out. So I don't know. Hey Doug, I was watching Bud Dupree from the Steelers and I heard his final year. Would you want him in Miami for a reasonable price? Yeah. On the receiver, but still amazing throw. What you gonna eat? May I recommend a London broil, Swiss cheese on everything bagel? That does sound really good. Put steak. Yeah, it's on the back of the merch, Nick. See now in the NFL, in college, you guys need to help me with this, right? He had his 1 foot out, and then what you guys are saying, he got both feet in, so he because you can't in the NFL, you can't be the first one to touch the ball when you've been out of bounds. He was pushed back in. I don't think this is illegal. I don't know. Unless you're forced out. In college, you can come back in, establish yourself in bounds before touching the ball. All right, so he steps out here. Ugh. I don't know if they're going to catch. That pylon camera might take that catch off the board because you could see his one toe was out. I don't know if that's going to stay a catch. Either way, amazing throw. It was. He threw that ball where only his receiver can catch it, and his receiver had to catch it the way he did. So it's either that or not. It's a completion. I'd be shocked if not. We'll see. You guys are ahead of me, so you'll be able to tell if it's a completion or not. Hear my girlfriend making food. It's making me more hungry. Rebuilding a franchise, gonna be a while. Have a Snickers. 2 feet is establishment. But then that pylon cam showed his 1 foot. All right, Nick, see you later, bud. That 1 foot showed that it's kind of slipped out. What's up, Art? How you doing, bud? It's a catch. Gotta be 1 foot in college. It is 1 foot in college. I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be a catch then. It's a catch. Yeah, it's college. It's different. He got his feet down. Ridiculous. See, they need these type of pylon cams also for the goal line so you can see if the ball crossed the line. Do you think we should pick up the defensive end from Ohio? I don't see why not. Depends on where we're drafting. Burrow. This girl has a hat that says I don't know on it. It's confirmed. Yeah, you guys are right. That's an amazing catch by the receiver. Did Tua make that throw? Maybe, probably not. You never know. You never know, H. Hall. Also, we need another tight end. I just noticed. Yeah, we do. H. Hall, you never know. Tua can make that throw. It's going to be a ridiculous game. Second half is going to be really, really interesting. Great. That's on the receiver. The ball was put where it needed to be, but the receiver needed to make that catch. Great. I'm missing this game because I got called into work. That sucks, Jeffrey. Handoff. Stop. Oh, touch on LSU. Was that Randy Moss's son? Right? Such a game living up to the hype. Are you going to make a highlight video? Probably not. I don't normally do highlight videos. Alabama is doing their thing, holding them out. But I'm assuming on this third down, they're going to get the touchdown because you guys said touchdown. We've made sense, so I'm just happy whoever we pick. Yeah. Yeah, I ran it in. Touchdown LSU. Alabama needs to get their offense into overdrive. As of right now, what wide receivers do we bring back next year? Preston Williams, Devontae Parker's already under contract for next year. Albert Wilson, I don't know if he's coming back. I don't know if Jakeem Grant would come back. Alan Hearns isn't playing too bad. I don't know. Running game has been poor. It has. So with this extra point, the Alabama will be down by 13. Ugh, my back's itchy. LSU offense for real. Yeah. What would be great for the outro, your videos, you add bloopers to what really goes on behind the scenes. You'd be surprised. I got really good at doing my videos straight shots and not having to do much edits. So there's not many bloopers, but yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll have some bloopers going on. Doug, they win. They win this game, and there's no way we get Burrow. Whoever is ahead of us in the draft will take him. Maybe for the Tua guys, that's what they want. Dumb play by the return. Should have let it go out. Would have got the ball at the 40. Let me see what's going on with this play you guys are talking about. Didn't we just sign Jakeem Grant to a contract? Yes, we did, TW Bluff. But the way his contract is, if the Dolphins cut him after this year, there's no dead cap money. And that's why the contract was so well written. Wow, I couldn't even get that word out. So yeah. Is there an interception for Tua? It is a bad game for Tua. Wow. Let me see this. All the people that hate Tua are about to be super happy right now. I just imagine what's going on with TD's live stream. I can just imagine. Let's see. I gotta see this interception. Tua is sinking fast. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why you don't tank for one player. This is why you don't jeopardize a whole season for one player. Because what if they're not the guy? Wow, that was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. Tua's not looking good against this LSU defense, guys. He is not looking good. But yeah, so there's about 11 seconds left in the half. I'm going to get out of here. I got to go get something to eat. But I hope hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. Give this video a like. I'm going to try to go live maybe tomorrow, not 100%. I got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow, some important things to do tomorrow, but I'll keep you guys updated. But like usual, stay classy and fins up.